Hello and good morning. This is Chris Sarbo, also known as 0 Meters. I'm here this morning to do a review on the Pinty 4x16x40. We're going to start this morning with an unboxing. So I just got this in the mail. Took me about 4 or 5 days to receive it. I paid for mine, so you should pay for yours. On the box it says wide field of view, shock and recoil proof. We're going to test that later. Fully coated lens, aircraft grade aluminum alloy. Here we go. Boxing looks good. I'm going to get a little tool right here. Box came in perfect condition in a larger box so that there will be no damage. So we appreciate that. And here we go. I'm going to set this out of the way. Oh. Looks like we got some rings here. Outstanding. Looking good. All right, I've got my little rail piece here. We're gonna go ahead and install it according to the Pinty instructions. Got my tube here, my battery. Again, safely packaged. Hasn't ever been opened before, I can certainly tell that. Set that to the side. Got my owner's manual / certificate. And we straight off the bat with the lens covers. And I like that angled lens cover. Pops open, appears to be very good quality. I like that. I'm gonna move this trash out of the way. And I might use this box here. So far, I've got my lens covers, my instruction manual, my rings here. We'll move this box out of the way, nothing in there. And again, I've got my mounting plate. Brand new battery. And I noticed this nice sunshade tube wrapped in here very nicely. I like it. Let's see. There's a cover here that comes off if I want to use that and add it later. Okay. So, we got my cleaning cloth. Start with the tube aluminum. Machine nicely, looks good. All right, immediately I notice as I look at the power for the illuminated reticle, and by the way, this came with a mil-spec reticle. We'll get into that later, but I notice a third color. I have red, I have green, and I also have blue. So I'm excited about that. I like that. So we're looking at the 4x16x40. We have the AO adjustment, and that gets our pictures nice and clear in the background for our reticle. And it seems to turn nicely, a little bit tight. And that goes from a 10-yard adjustment all the way to infinity. And that's, again, it's going to clear up our picture as we look down the range. And I take my first look through. I see clear glass. I don't see any bubbles. And I'm going to adjust this diopter on the back side just to clear up my reticle some. And that's turning nice and free. I like that. Beautiful reticle. Okay, so I'm gonna stop looking through this and I'm gonna let you take a look. Nice clear picture, nice glass. No imperfections that I can see as of yet. The reticle clears up nicely as I adjust the diopter. I'm noticing some outside locking turrets. You kind of just turn them to lock them in place or to loosen them up. We'll go with some clicks. I like that. Nice audible tactile clicks. I don't know if you can hear that. And let's try this other one. Oh yeah. Excellent. Now I'm gonna lock them up. And they're resettable. So there's a wrench, I'm sure, around here somewhere. Will allow me to take this turret off, set it to 0, put it back on, and then make adjustments on the fly. But what I really want to see is if I lock these up, can I turn the turret? I can't, and I like that. Awesome. So the locks are effective. Resettable 0, and I got nice white dots there on the turrets to show me my 0. Next, we'll do a battery install. So be careful not to use any tools on this as it's a demonstrator model. But we'll be doing some shooting with it later. Pop this fresh battery in. And nice solid O-ring on there. That's going to make this water resistant. Probably like an IPX6 rating. So you can get it really wet. You just don't want to keep it submerged for any length of time if you can avoid it. Okay. We'll just finger tight that there. And let's take a peek. Okay. Tell you what I see. Beautifully illuminated reticle, but there's a bit of a halo around the edges. So when I'm mounting this scope, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to move the relief just to the point where the picture comes in and the halo isn't as prominent. But I've got a red circle on the outside. But I don't think that that is going to remove from the abilities to shoot with this scope. Let's check the green. Yeah, reticle looks great when I'm looking straight at the reticle. And now the blue. So I've got three adjustments, low, medium, and high for the blue, the green, and the red. Most of my shooting is going to be done with no illumination. And for that, this is going to work outstanding. Just a quick review. On the back side, we have the diopter. It's nicely machined and it turns nice and smoothly. My power adjustment lever, we'll give that a turn here. It's a bit tight at first, but I've got this nice little lever built in and it does the job. And I've got a nice clear picture and a big picture at full magnification. The eye box tightens up a little bit, but it's certainly what I need. Maybe a little more. It's comfortable. So I can adjust my head a bit while I'm looking at my target without the scope blacking out. So we like that. I turn that back down to 4. And now let's clear up the back picture here. Oh yeah. Nice quick adjustment. That's loosening up some too. All right, so that's our overview. Sunshade, let's go ahead and put that on. Let's see how that works. So very nice beveled thread protector here. And the sunshade, get that nice and flat. Put a little grease on that later. Sunshade, all in all, not very heavy. So I was hoping for something lighter, toteable, something that would keep a lightweight build, lightweight still. So I'm appreciating this offering from Pinty, the 4x16x40. Let's go ahead and get it mounted up. All right, let's pop into these rings. Got our wrench there too, I like that. Wrench fits perfectly, tools nicely into here. See if we can find a way to fast forward through this part.